to get this win tonight on the road. A spectacular sight as we approach our broadcast location in downtown Orlando through the air. Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Bam Adebayo.
He's really made that a focus of his game these past few years, and it's paid big-time dividends for him. He's become a much better rebounder, and it's increased his value as a player by leaps and bounds.
So here's Miami's starting group. Victor Oladipo is out there with Dragic. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. And for the Magic, Mo Wagner out there with Bamba. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And there's Fultz. And it's Carter Williams in at the shooting guard. Tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah.
And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the floor.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Doris, one thing that's never been an issue for Fultz, that handle. Great at navigating in traffic for himself or creating opportunities for his teammates.
Right, Markelle is so adept at using change of pace, change of direction. It's a little bit of a herky-jerky motion. He'll lull you to sleep and then out of nowhere cross you over. This guy is fun to watch.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, you think into Markelle Fultz's early part of his career, he was under such scrutiny as the #1 overall pick. This guy's starting to prove how valuable he can be.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's Miami now. Dragic kicks to Oladipo. Pass to Butler. And what a play! Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's Carter Williams. Nice D from Oladipo. Butler feeling out a bit. Count it.
Boy, Butler took a pretty good hit there, but has the strength and the coordination to finish it. That's pretty.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Carter Williams at the elbow. Over Oladipo, and it's Carter Williams, that time on the assist from Fultz. And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for the Heat. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Now, here's Fultz. 9 points last game out. Nice shot there by Bamba.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Outside, Dragic dishes it to Oladipo. There's the pass to Butler. Bamba with the block.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
They get it back. Isaac outside. Goes back up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Boy, Jonathan Isaac comes out of Florida State back in 2017. 6th overall pick. Obviously, with that high a pick, you think, oh, he's come out of his career a little bit slow. But this team believes in his upside and is committed to building with him.
That's good from Isaac.
And with Isaac, there is a lot to like. He could be a huge two-way forward for this team.
Right, Greg. A modern NBA big has got to develop a consistent perimeter game, which Isaac is working on. This guy's a big-time finisher right now. So with that frame and that age, this guy's upside absolutely tremendous.
And both free throws good for Isaac.
I think the fact of the matter is all the tools are there for Jonathan Isaac. It's really a matter of being consistent for this young guy.
Now here's Dragic. 17 points for him last game against Toronto. Kicks to Butler from outside the arc. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Well, just another thing to like about Jimmy Butler, the development of the catch and shoot game.
Magic leading by 3. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Isaac finds Bamba. Over Bielitsa. The Magic again can't hit. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And Dragic has it in the corner. And again, Miami with the triple.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Carter Williams with it. 11 points for him in that last game against Washington. Here's Fultz. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
The Magic have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Boy, Markelle Fultz in the open floor, capitalizing on the defense's mistake. Nicely done.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Oladipo. A 17-point game for him in the win against Toronto.
And don't forget about the 2 blocks. He really changed the game for his team on the defensive side. Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Carter Williams with the bucket.
Carter Williams looks like he's floating out there, but has that deceptive first step.
Dragic against Fultz. And it's Butler with the jam.
So much of that was the timing. Butler finishing, as you might expect from this guy.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Magic. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
The Heat have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Basket good.
I'll tell you, that's a pretty pass from Jimmy Butler, and you've got to have special vision to make it.
And here's Fultz. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Here's Bamba. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
We are talking about a physical, multi-skilled big in Mo Bamba, and he does a nice job drawing that contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. On the free throw, no good. Emphasizing the importance of a deep bench. A few teams, Doris, across the league are riddled with injuries right now.
And this is where your front office has to find a way to be successful year after year. And players over the course of a season maybe won't play for 5, 6, 7, 8 games, and then an injury opens an opportunity, and you have to have a high level of professionalism at the end of the bench to endure these moments.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. The Heat trail by 4. Dragic looking for an opening. Oladipo dishes to Butler. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fultz the pass to Wagner. Great open look there.
The very definition of a stretch big, Mo Wagner, finding his way into the mid-range. Nicely done.
Now Dragic. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. Passes it to Bielitsa. Rebounded by Isaac. Magic leading by 6. Here's Bamba. That one doesn't drop. And it's Miami the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
It seems odd to say, given that they won that pretty easily, but really they did not look especially strong in that game.
Yeah, you know, I didn't sense any urgency on their part. They did just enough to win, but I don't think they can come away feeling great about the way they did it.
Fultz, no good. The Heat trail by 6. Here's Adebayo. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Isaac's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Bamba. And it's Miami with the rebound. And here we go. It's Butler. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Orlando making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Bamba. And it's Ross in for Carter Williams. And Miami also making a switch. Heroes checked in. Orlando leading by 6. Now here's Ross. 9 points last game out. Pass to Wagner. Back to Ross. And Ross with the slam.
Well, Terrence Ross's game lends itself to a dunk waiting to happen. This guy is tremendous as an athlete.
The Heat trail by 8. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
So for the Magic, Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Mo Wagner. Gary Harris comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And Anthony subbed in for Markelle Fultz. And a new group in for the Heat. Achua, he's checked in for Bielitsa. Iguodala comes in for Bam Adebayo. Robinson's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Goran Dragic.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Achua. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And here are the numbers for Porter. how last month turned out for him, putting up about 10 points a night, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
And that one falls for Achua. Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor general. You look at a young man like Ja Morant, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch. I agree. Now here's Anthony. Porter with it. 8 feet away, and Harris gets it to go on the assist from Porter. And the Magic lead by 9.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Iguodala outside. Robinson passes to Hero. Rocket 6. Pass to Achua. Launches it. And that one is off.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And a wide open look for Porter. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Shots good by Hero.
Well, what a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
Anthony against none. Now the pass to Ross. Back to Anthony. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And so it's none with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Achua. Robinson for 3. Offensive rebound. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Magic leading by 7. Outside Anthony. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Back to none. Pass to Hero. Shoots it. But they recover it. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Harris from about 19 feet. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Harris has got his second basket of the game. .133 left to play here in the first. Here's Hero. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Here's none. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Harris, no good. And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Heat trail by 9. 1:02 left in the first quarter. In the corner, Iguodala with it from past the arc.
A real struggle to shoot the ball in that first quarter.
Magic shooting to start out this game about 43%. Ross with a wide open look from out on the wing. He knocks it down.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
46 seconds left in the first quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Iguodala kicks to Robinson. None, wide open. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Anthony finds Porter. Looking for Anthony and gets it there. Ross for 3. Here's Porter. That one no good. Excellent D here by Iguodala. Here's Hero. They get it back. The dunk by Achua.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Magic lead by 7. 2K Sports back in a moment from the Amway Center. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Here's Iguodala. No points in the game yet for him. We've got Gary Harris. Terrence Ross is out there with Otto Porter Jr. Then it's Anthony, and it's Carter in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. 6 to shoot. Achua, the pass to Nunn. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Anthony, the pass to Harris. Back to Anthony. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Greg, you play with some big personalities. Talk about the best way to manage egos and conflicts in the locker room. That's a very interesting topic.
No doubt about it. You know, Kev, first thing you learn from middle school on, your team is your family. And let's face it, all families have spats, and so do teams. You just learn to never personalize those things. Never leave any stone unturned. Like, don't let things fester. When there are issues, you address them. And if you're not taking things personally, you tend to be able to work through whatever issues you may come in front of.
Good advice. Both good from the line that time. And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for Miami. 7-point differential. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And there's the pass to Hero. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Passes it to Porter. Inside. Shot from the low block. Harris. Can't hit that one. The Heat go the other way with it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Victor Oladipo.
And he's got it going at the foul line these days. His free throw percentage looks a lot different in the last 10 games than it did earlier in the season. He's tinkered with a few things and really improved his form.
Iguodala, that's a 2-pointer. Tries again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Heat. On Thursday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Portland Trail Blazers. Then on Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Indiana, going up against the Pacers.
And for that matchup against the Nets,
Take a
it's
break.
going to be a bit of
Two
a
shots.
measuring stick for them. See just how they stack up with a team that most would feel has the edge.
No good on that one. And the Magic making a change here. Bamba's checked in. Bam Adebayo's checked in for the Heat. Butler comes in for Robinson. And he's good on the second. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Pass to Bamba. Back to Anthony. He kicks it to Ross. Launches a three. It's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat trail by 4. Here's Hero. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
The Heat shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Mo Wagner's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Porter. Carter Williams, he's checked in for Terrence Ross. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Anthony. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Fultz looking around to the middle. Here's Wagner. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Well, we know Mo Wagner is a sweet shooting big, but right there he says, you know, I can get off my feet too.
The Heat trail by 3. Oladipo outside. Hero passes to Butler. Puts it up from 15. And again, it's the Heat missing. The Magic have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Isaac. Tries again. And it's Wagner missing. The Heat have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Oladipo. Got it. Good job in the low post.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
And with Victor Oladipo, the impact he has on the scoreboard is huge. But you can't discount how great he is as a defender.
Oh, there's no doubt, Greg. Think about it. The last time he played a full season, he was first-team All-NBA defense. This guy has great length on his arms. He can cause a lot of miscues with his ability to pressure. And he's strong enough to deal with wings as well. So there's a versatility there that you love.
Here's Isaac. He makes the Johnny from the left block. And the Magic lead by 3.
This is encouraging to see Jonathan Isaac finish through contact. He obviously will fill out that frame and add some weight, but the balance really impressive.
Pass to Butler. There's the pass to Adebayo. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Orlando leading by 3. Here's Carter Williams, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Carter Williams has got 6. Here's Hero. He has 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Carter Williams. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. The Heat trail by 5. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And again, it's the Heat missing. And here's Fultz. 6 points for him. Now Wagner. Here's Bamba. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Oladipo. Oladipo with the block.
Wow, the athleticism we talk about with Victor Oladipo. Send it back. Now tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And another miss. Whew, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's Fultz. And Adebayo sends it back. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And stolen by Wagner. Feeds it to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
Now, here's Oladipo. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. And the Heat call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
The Heat making a switch here. Dragic is checked in.
So a moment now to see the story on Michael Carter-Williams. How's the last month of basketball been for him? Averaging about 7 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
The Magic have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well. And the first one drops.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Good on both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Outside Dragic. Down low, it's Bielitsa. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Oladipo. Plenty of space. Miami no good on that time either.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him #1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that. And the second free throw, good. Greg, you played against some terrific players, including the late, great Kobe Bryant. I'd love to hear your thoughts on playing against Kobe.
I mean, his passing is still tough, I'm sure, for many to deal with because he was just taken from us at such a young age. But this guy was a ferocious competitor and someone who showed us in life and in tragedy that you need to make the most of every moment that we have here. You know, I just appreciated to really the fans getting to know Kobe once his career was over, because I think he was able to let his guard down a little bit and show us a lighter side, a more compassionate side.
That is an excellent point. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, people don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
DA, thank you.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So for the Magic, Carter, he's checked in for Bamba. Terrence Ross comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Gary Harris in for Carter Williams. Both shots good from the stripe.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Fultz kicks to Wagner. The dish now to Ross. Passes it to Fultz. 6 on the shot clock. He feeds it to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. The Heat trail by 12. Oladipo outside. Back to Dragic. Ross against Butler. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And that's 2 points on the layup. Butler's got 9.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
Wagner finds Fultz. Now, here's Wagner. He's guarded by Dragic. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Butler. And here we go. It's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
I'll tell you, you better protect the basketball around Jimmy Butler. The anticipation skills, he'll pick it clean from you.
Fultz with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. Carter outside. Back to Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
And not a bad passing center. Carter Jr. with the solid find there that leads to a bucket.
And it's Dragic with the ball for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 10. Pass to Bielitsa. Outside Butler. Knocks it loose. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Off target from three-point range.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Fultz the pass to Wagner. Fultz against Oladipo. Back to Wagner. Over Adebayo. And it's Wagner missing.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Oladipo misses.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
Why don't we take this chance now to show you the most active wing defenders in the league. These are this season's steals leaders. At small forward, third is Jimmy Butler.
I mean, if you're an opposing small forward, this could also be called a list of the league's most annoying players. I mean, they will be in your jersey all night when you're up against them.
Yeah, defense a huge point of emphasis for each of them. And it doesn't matter whether they're on the ball, as the steals suggest, or off the ball situations either. They are as active a group of defenders as you're going to see.
Porter's checked in for the Magic. Anthony comes in for Markelle Fultz. And a new group in for the Heat. Achua, he's checked in for Bielitsa. Iguodala comes in for Jimmy Butler. Robinson's checked in for Oladipo. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Goran Dragic. And Harris drops them both. The Heat trail by 12. To the paint. Nunn passes to Achua. A second chance effort. Here's Adebayo. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And the Eastern Conference has been fun to watch. A lot of focus as always this year. And as we hit the midseason surge, let's check out the standings and how they're shaping up. Taking a look at Miami. They're 6th right now in the conference with lots of time to make a move. And checking out Orlando. Down 4 spots from them.
And right now for the Magic, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And that one drops.
Well, Otto Porter takes the challenge there with fearlessness, scoring through contact. Woo-hoo!
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for the Heat.
You guys look at a guy like Otto Porter, and it seems like he's coming into his own in this league. He scuffled a bit, certainly, in his first season, but a key piece for this group moving forward.
Oscar Robinson. Good ball movement here by Miami. And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That'll be his second foul of the game. Achua, the pass to Robinson.
And his struggles continue. Just still scoreless and just can't seem to take the lid off.
Here's Anthony. He gets it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Orlando Magic out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. Looks like this could be an upset in the making. I'm Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Out in front at the half is Orlando. They are way out in front, leading by 17. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
Boy, it was rough down there in the paint, and they were just dominant, taking it to the rack. But that's what you have to be willing to do. Take the action to the heart of the competition without any fear. That's why this is already a blowout.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Heat?
They relied way too heavily on the three-point shot in the first half. Their long-range game was off. That's my off sound, Ernie. They were off. But they still settle for the outside shot. They got to put more pressure on the defense by pounding it inside and attacking the basket.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Markelle Fultz has been exceptional here, guys.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but Boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Jimmy Butler is out there with Iguodala. Then there's Dragic. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Bielitsa in at the 5.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Carter Williams dishes to Bamba. Rebound by Bielitsa. Bielitsa's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Iguodala, and Andre Iguodala with the slam.
Well, you got to admire how effective Andre Iguodala is, just excelling at getting inside and finishing with authority.
And here is Carter Williams. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Adebayo is checked in for Andre Iguodala. The Heat trail by 15. Right side, Dragic. To the wing right side. Shot by Bielitsa and nobody around. And it's off from three-point range. And the basket by Isaac. Isaac's got 6 points.
Boy, at his size, does Jonathan Isaac move so well? The long strides in transition, wow.
The Heat have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Outside Butler. The pass to Oladipo. Bielitsa with it. Oladipo taking his time here. Shot clock at 6. Passes to Adebayo. Pulls it from the elbow. Rebounded by Isaac. Isaac's got 7 rebounds in the game.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 19-point game. And here we go. Fast break. Fultz has got it. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses.
Well, Mo Bamba is the prototypical modern NBA big, right? The size combined with the shooting ability.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Pass to Fultz. A floater. And Adebayo sends it back. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. It's stolen by Dragic. Oladipo for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Isaac's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Fultz. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Dragic the pass to Bialica. And here's Dragic. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And Bialica kicks to Oladipo. 5 on the clock.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Dragic against Fultz. Here's Isaac. And Adebayo sends it back. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Miami's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Dragic dishes to Butler. And Bialica has it in the corner.
The wheels have completely come off for him here in the second half.
No good from outside. Pass to Bamba. Over Dragic. The Magic again can't hit. He'd have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. His three-pointers off the mark. Magic leading by 22. Carter Williams, the pass to Bamba. Back to Carter Williams. Bamba kicks to Carter Williams. Here's Isaac. And a miss there on the triple. Isaac's gone 2 of 7 from the floor here. Oladipo for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Wagner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Isaac. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Floats it up for Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Jimmy Butler is a problem for this defense. Right now, they've got nothing for him. Go ahead, GB. Do some work.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Orlando making some changes. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Mo Wagner. And Terrence Ross is subbed in for Michael Carter-Williams. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. On the wing, Isaac. Over Butler. Isaac misses.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
The Heat have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Well, how about Jimmy Butler, guys, and the commitment to becoming a legit star in this league? Think about coming out of Marquette without a reputation to now one of the toughest covers in the league. Incredible story.
Outside, Porter. Yep, that one goes in there. Porter's got 5 points so far.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Inside, and it's Butler with the jam.
You can hear the impact that dunk just had on this arena. Butler making his presence felt.
Now Fultz, 16 points for him. The pass to Porter. Ross in the corner. From deep. Rebound by the Heat. And again, Miami running the court in transition. Oladipo, good.
Well, the rise and fire from Victor Oladipo. The team is feeding off him right now.
Magic leading by 15. Now here's Fultz. Here's Ross. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Some solid defense from Butler. There's the lob to Oladipo. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Love how Oladipo has a sense for when to go up for the alley-oop. What a sensational sense of timing.
Volts kicks to Bamba. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And that's going to be his fifth, guys. One more and he's done.
And some changes here for the Heat. Achua comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Hero subbed in for Goran Dragic. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Oladipo against Ross. Lets it go from the wing. Oladipo misses.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Porter passes to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
No, the basketball IQ on display for Otto Porter makes the right read there.
The Heat trail by 15. Oladipo outside. Dishes to Butler. Here's Hero. Sinks the triple. Hero's got 10 points in the game.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. So for the Magic, Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Gary Harris comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. And then for Miami, Iguodala comes in for Achua. Robinson is subbed in for Butler. Anthony kicks to Carter. He dishes it to Harris. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. The Heat making a switch here. Nunn's checked in. And Harris drops them both. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Good ball movement here by Miami. Nunn passes to Hero. Out to the right wing. Robinson finds Bielitsa. 3 on the clock. Here's Nunn, and it's Bielitsa with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Orlando. 22 is their biggest lead. Anthony with it. He has 6. Here is Porter, and he converts the layup. Porter's got 7.
Well, nice work off the pick and roll. Porter getting buckets with this scheme.
Here's Hero. A ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
The tendency can be to really rush or push the game, and they need to avoid that.
And here's Nunn. He has 6. And Porter, here we go. And the layup's good off the glass. Porter's got 6 in the quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's Anthony. That one good for 2. And the Magic lead by 18.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And Miami shooting just 34% from the floor. Passes it to Bielitsa. Here's Hero. He's got 10. And Bielitsa kicks to none. Lets a floater go. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Shot's good.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
For Miami, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. And that free throw good from none. And Orlando has possession. The lead is 15. Now Anthony. He's got 8 on the way. Harris. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got his 3rd assist on the night.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a 3-pointer. That's a bad decision.
And Miami shooting it well here in the 3rd, about 50%. Nunn passes to Robinson. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. To the inside. Bielitsa with the bucket.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Magic leading by 16. Now here's Anthony. Outside Porter. No good. Excellent D here by Iguodala. Pass to Hero. The dish to Robinson. Pass to Nunn. 5 to shoot. Here's Hero. Over Porter. Hero no good. Porter at the elbow. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Love the mentality for Porter. Gets inside and goes right at the defender.
And these are his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Porter. Bam Adebayo is checked in for the Heat. And Porter drops them both. The Heat trail by 18. It's stolen by Harris. 1:06 left in the 3rd quarter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Harris has got 7 points here in this quarter. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Mo Wagner's checked in for Orlando. There's 48 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Clock at 6. And that one, good. Hero's got 12.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Outside Porter. And Wagner has it in the corner. No good on the 3. For Miami, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that free throw good from none. Carter Williams, he's checked in for Porter. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And so it's Carter Williams. He'll bring up the ball for Orlando. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Wagner. No good.
Their coaching staff wants Adebayo to be an impact defender, and they've got to be happy with his D on that possession.
And so it's the Orlando Magic with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points, and their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game, and this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. They've got Carter Williams, Mo Wagner out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Harris in at the shooting guard position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Goran Dragic.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. The Heat trail by 18. Here's Hero. Outside for Robinson. A three-pointer, no good. Well, Orlando shooting for the game at 42%. Carter down low. He's covered by Bielitsa. And Miami shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Hero, no good. Magic leading by 18. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Carter Williams, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Goran Dragic.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Carter Williams hits them both. And since last season, Doris, a lot of coaching changes. Why do you think so many?
Kevin, I think there's a lot of contributing factors. Some of it is ownership and front office changes. Whenever that happens, coaching changes are often the next shoe to drop.
Here's Harris. Second chance shot. Carter, the pass to Wagner. That one misses. And the Heat going the other way now.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Offensive rebound. Here's Dragic from outside. No good on that one. Magic leading by 20. For three, Harris. The Magic again can't hit. For Miami, they've gone 0 of 6 in the fourth quarter. A disastrous start to the period. And Robinson that time on the assist by Adebayo.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Outside Dragic and the pass to Robinson. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Adebayo with the bucket.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Harris with it. Inside, here's Carter Williams. Out to Carter. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Harris against Bielitsa. Here's Hero. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Orlando making some changes. Bamba is checked in for Wendell Carter. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Gary Harris. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. Victor Oladipo comes in for Tyler Hero. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Steve Clifford had to say to his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch ratings. Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Back to Oladipo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass to Wagner. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Dragic with it. Now guarded by Fultz. Oladipo against Carter Williams. And it's Butler missing.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Fultz kicks to Isaac. Back to Fultz. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wagner. Off target with his 3. Here's Miami now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Bielitsa finds Butler, and he makes that one. Butler's got 20 points.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been Katie bar the door.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
Isaac against Butler. There's the triple. Kept alive.
This is a skilled, hungry offensive rebounder, and Mo Bamba's size and motor make him a problem on the windows.
Oladipo outside. Dragic the pass to Butler. Pass to Bielitsa. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. 22 is their biggest lead. Isaac outside. Bamba kicks to Isaac. Pass to Carter Williams. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
And it's Butler missing. Magic leading by 9. Orlando moving the ball around. Fultz, no good.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Butler, no good. The Magic shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. The pass to Fultz. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
One of the keys as a perimeter player is always stay focused through contact. Markelle Fultz makes that shot despite the physical contact.
Oladipo outside. Passes it to Butler. Back to Oladipo. From outside, off the mark. Here's Isaac. Some solid defense from Butler.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Butler's got 12 points in just the second half. Orlando leading. And here's Fultz. Pass to Carter Williams. To the paint. Here's Isaac. No good off the back of the rim. And it's Miami's ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Dragic kicks to Adebayo. Pass to Butler. It's Oladipo on the wing. Carter Williams covering, and the basket is good. Oladipo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You've got to have a short memory. Put a poor first half in your rear view and now make an impact.
Oladipo against Carter Williams. And Oladipo pulls it down.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
This guy has great agility at his position. Jonathan Isaac's so fluid when he's driving to the cup.
The Heat trail by 6. Outside, Dragic kicks it to Oladipo. Dishes to Butler. Lays it up off the glass. Butler's got 25 points in the game.
You can see it from the moment he caught the basketball. Jimmy Butler delivers again.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Markelle Fultz.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Magic leading by 4. Now Carter Williams. The pass to Fultz. Passes it to Wagner. Over in the corner, Isaac. Back to Wagner. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Hero. No good there. So Orlando will take it the other way. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Isaac. And Adebayo sends it back. The Heat trail by 4. And here we go. Shots good by Hero. Hero's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, just terrific unselfishness from the veteran forward. Jimmy Butler more than willing to pass if he finds a teammate open.
Now here's Carter Williams. The shot from the low post is good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're behind by 4. 1:56 left here in the fourth quarter. .156 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Butler. It's hauled in by the Magic. Bamba's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Isaac finds Bamba. Can't cash in from close range. The Heat trail by 4. Here's Carter Williams. Fultz the pass to Bamba. Rebound by Bielitsa. Bielitsa's got 13 rebounds in the game. Exceeding. The kick out to Dragic. Fires the 3. He can't hit that time. So Orlando will take it the other way. Dragic against Carter Williams. And he makes good on the layup. And the Magic lead by 6.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And Bielitsa has it in the corner. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Carter Williams. Second shot opportunity.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And now we've got the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
And the Heat call time here. They're down by 5. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Dragic from outside. And it goes out of bounds. And last touch by Carter Williams. Here's Bielitsa. A 3 from Bielitsa, off the mark.
Well, he's got tremendously long arms, so Jonathan Isaac's so good at contesting that shot.
And so it's Orlando winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.